Airsofters, it's NitroGary's Airsoft World, and just wanted to have a brief chat today. And what we're talking about today is AEPs, automatic electric pistols. Now, everybody likes the gas blacks, yeah. They're solid, they're metal, they've got a bit of feel to them, and like when you use them, they've got a real solid feel, and cool. Do you know what I mean? It's like bang bang, you know, like you feel like a real soldier. But you got to piss arse around with gas. You got to, like, you know, it just seems like there's a lot of things to go wrong. You end up with leaking mags. You do end up with leaking mags, and just generally, for some reason, they're just not considered to be legitimate, for want of a better expression. But through my experience, and like, I've had electric AEPs, I've had automatic electric pistols before, and you know, it's sort of like I've got rid of them because, like, your people laugh at you when you're got an AEP, you know, like, yeah, they'll shoot at 200 FPS on 20s, and, like, you know, no, they're not going to make anybody yelp. They're probably not going to leave a red mark, but you'll still get the hit. And like, I've done quite a bit of, I'll say, research, for want of a better expression, testing them. And, like, you know, 35-40 yards is not impossible. You don't have to loop them, you don't have to, like, mortar them in and things like that. You just got to spend a bit of time and get the hop set up properly, and they're fine. So with that, all three of the guns I'm going to show you now are SEMA. This is the CM122. This apparently is a SIG 226. It is physically way too big to be a SIG, but I found that, like, 30s work best in these. 30s you'd think would be like down to sort of like about 100 FPS, but they're not. They're about 170. But a 30 hitting you at like 25 yards is going to sting. And you can take that to the bank, sort of thing, you know. But the only criticism of this compared to this is it's just slower. They're just slower. But the big advantage of all electric pistols is this: it will fire automatically, hence automatic electric pistol. Magazines they're all pretty standard. You can get extended ones like 50 round with jobbies. If you're going to run on automatic, then I consider that to be a bit of a bonus, sort of thing. But these are like 20 something, 21, 22, 22 rounds. They're all pretty much, again, they're all pretty much the same. They fit in the bottom of the gun as in the normal position. And yeah, I mean, like, I think they're good little guns. If you're going to play CQB, I consider these to be pretty good. The disadvantage of these, obviously, is the speed you can get the gun to cycle, because obviously you've got to squeeze the trigger and pull the trigger again, as opposed to the gas one, which you can get off 2 rounds a lot quicker. However, you do have the advantage of full auto on an AEP. You can't use it in CQB, I know, but it gives you an option outdoors. And from a sniper's perspective, I think this is a really good choice as a side weapon, because, like, that's it. There's your gun. You could carry 2 or 3 magazines. That, you know, like, compare. This is a 1911, so this is a small magazine, but comparison-wise, this is a little bit heavier. But, you know, that's going to be super simple. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, just boom and out, and then another one in. What's to worry about there? Now, what I was saying about the physical size of this, this is like I'd say this is a SIG 226, 227, 228, whatever, 220. Numerous people have told me different things what it's supposed to be. This is like the 1911 version. That's CM123, I believe this is. Gun. However, where it differs from the real gun is its physical size. It's like, it's huge compared to a 1911. It is. But again, 25, 30, 35 yards. I would say safe for want of a better expression, a realistic range for an AEP is about anything up to about 25 yards. 25 yards, it's a viable choice. Anything further than that, the BBs are starting to slow down. You can hit someone if you hit them on their rig or something like that. They may not know. Let's not get into, he didn't take his hit. He probably didn't even bloody know, because it would have hit so softly, he may not have felt it, he certainly probably didn't feel it, and he may not even have heard it. If you hit them on bare skin, they're going to know. Anybody's going to know. But you can't get all up at about people not taking their hits when you're using an AEP if you're expecting to hit people at 100 feet away. So it's just something that's there. If you don't want all the rigmarole of gas magazines and things like that, then I think an AEP is a good choice. Well, you haven't really got any other choice, have you? Or you can go spring, I suppose. But again, spring guns aren't that bad. The SIG, we've got the Colt, and we've got the, I think this is a CM18C or something like that. This is the Glock. This is actually quite a good representation of a Glock. It's quite light. It's not the heaviest gun in the world. It's certainly not this weight, Desert Eagle type weight. This isn't. This is much lighter. This is the lightest. This is the lightest AEP I've got. The LiPo conversion on this, and basically the LiPo conversion looks exactly the same. Looks exactly the same as an ordinary nickel metal hydride, but this is a LiPo version, and like quite a dramatic change. Quite a dramatic change when you've got this to this. This is. It's much faster trigger response. Everything is better about this. This actually doesn't make the BBs travel any faster, but it does seem to. It has an effect. It could just be the speed that the piston moves or whatever. I don't know. But this has made quite a dramatic effect to this. And so this is the Glock. This is the. I think it's a CM18C or something like that, or CM030 or whatever. This is a really good gun. This is a good option. Again, this has got semi, and it's got, compare that to that, big difference.